The following takes place between 4 p.m. and 5 p.m.
Welcome to the Garden of Eden podcast. Good start.
Take a deep breath before the fall. There.
Anyway.
Right, so you're Ethan. I'm
Yeah.
Eddie. Good afternoon.
How dare you? You take
Take
my
the
line.
intros. Well,
My
you just
name's
weren't
Ethan.
up to the standard, I'm sorry.
In the garden tonight. Crucial part.
That's me, Eddie. Thank you very much.
It's Dan.
The serpent in the dark garden.
And the other Dan, unfortunately, still sharing the letter.
Nick is in the
And-
This is all.
And what have you got for us?
You haven't missed anyone important. I don't mean that, Nick. Yeah,
One of our regular contributors could be here today because he's in Venice at the moment.
yeah.
We had an email
We
the other
did.
day. From,
Very
Our
angry one.
first episode's only just gone out. Put us
Yeah.
on our MySpace.
from quite
Can you give the
The
URL?
afternoon, he commented. I'm sure he'll be listening to this now. It's like a
Twat.
Paul
Paul
Merton.
Mistral.
Paul
Merton.
Paul Merton is not a twat. Paul Merton is
No,
not.
Paul Merton's great, and you
Paul
wouldn't
Mistral.
lower himself to listening
Paul
to
Mistral of, what was it, Derbyshire?
Yeah, black.
We got our first hate mail, and we've only got
Oh,
17
many.
listeners. That's pretty good statistics.
That's pretty good.
Oh,
17 people's listening.
one hate mail
hates
out
us.
of 17.
Which
Ed,
5
you do
of
the
them are
maths.
going to be us.
The problem is, the other 16
You're a
probably
maths
didn't
whiz
make
kid.
it to the end.
Pardon?
The other 16 probably didn't make it to the end, so they couldn't have registered their hate mail because they didn't know what the address was.
Right.
So, the
address
MySpace
is-
URL.
Oh.
I
Oh,
think.
yeah, the www.myspace.com/Eden Project Podcast. That's Eden Project Podcast.
It is.
Yeah, even without Nick
Not,
here. it's
not
still-
Project Eden Podcast. Just
No, it's not.
And
Sure.
if people
Many
do want to
people-
send their hate mail, or it would be nice to have some favourable comments, the address to send it to, Ethan.
e.ford@hotmail.co.uk.
don't say mine.
We're not going to say yours.
As I said mine.
Don't worry, Dan.
is that my email address?
I'm not a fucking grubby.
Stop eating biscuits.
God, look, you're like a... Oh, you look about 50, 80 with your
Just-
quilt on and a pack of hobnobs by your bedside.
That is
Just-
an ill person. Frank, I'm
For
sorry.
everybody's,
Bananated.
No, it's
just
fine.
in case anybody's wondering what the hell is going on, Dan is at the moment gorgeous.
She's obviously got the Jones skill talent.
It's off.
Ripped all over it.
It ripped, and I did that. I
Oh,
fixed that.
You fixed it.
Yeah.
What was it like before?
I've got a book of walks. A book
Did
with
you?
walks in it.
Well. What the devil was that about?
Let's just have a list like 1 down to the sharp.
Well, no.
2.
Yeah, but yeah. Well, no, it's like list walks in the Brecon beacons and the surrounding area.
Oh, very nice.
So just walks in the Brecon Beacons.
Yes.
Are we
How
recording?
much did you pay?
you
for
can't
that?
like run or
much.
anything.
Too much.
Too much. Any more than
Ruin
£2
that
is too much.
I think it was about 5.
Oh, God, it wasn't from
And
some
then to
auction,
supplement
was it?
Paperback or
Supplement that, they don't even give you directions at the start. We had to buy an OS map in Abigail Benny that cost $7.50.
You've been on these walks.
Yeah, we went on one yesterday, 8 miles.
and your dad being a
No
doctor teacher.
toilets en route.
Well,
No,
they wouldn't just
I
say,
had to
oh,
pee in
people
a
are going
bush.
to walk along this
How
nice
long did it take you to-
rural path.
to
Let's put
walk
some
8
blue
miles?
portaloos
About 2
along.
hours.
Fair enough.
No, not bad.
So, yeah.
Being in the bush, I don't agree with that.
No.
No.
Especially if there's a
Find
trying.
it.
Especially if there's a ferret underneath it. Just
Do you ever wonder, you know, there's all these little diseases around. You know, how did they manage in the olden days? Like, you know, when without toothbrushes and stuff, they say you can get gum disease. Why weren't they all?
Well, they did
trying to
scrub
find
their
out?
teeth.
well, they
with
did.
copper
They
stuff.
did have pretty crappy
Didn't the
teeth.
Romans use
If
piss?
teeth were going on about.
What about, like, you know, ingrown toenails and all that?
Chocolate.
Exactly.
Yeah, but it's
sort
not
of,
that. Well, yeah, exactly. If you know, you cut your toe off
Yeah,
by
but-
whatever happens.
Then you bleed to death.
But
Yeah.
the doctors are idiots, so I've got a headache. Oh, let's drill in your head. Let the bad spirits out, or whatever the crap was. You know.
Didn't know any better, boss.
That's why I don't agree with homeopathy.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't agree with ingrown toenails.
You
I
don't
think
agree
very
with it.
overrated.
I think ingrown
Illness.
toenails don't agree with you.
It's an illness that doesn't deserve to be it.
Yeah.
Be more
A certain member of our school decided he wasn't going to do PE for about 4
About
years
4 years. Yeah.
because he had an ingrown toenail.
Year 8 he stopped, we're now in year 11.
Which one's this now, Owen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still hasn't done PE.
If anybody,
Respecting confidentiality then.
no, look, it could
We're
be,
just going, a certain member of the school, whoa, Owen!
well, it could have been Kyle.
It was
Oh,
Not,
oh.
not naming any names.
not
Oh.
only down then, it was head and feet. This is an overrated disease.
What?
A cold.
Why? That's what annoys
It's not
me.
a disease, is it?
No,
Is it a
alright, it's a
disease?
virus.
It's an ailment.
virus.
An ailment. But why do people take like weeks off because they got a cold? You were fine with talk about this. You had last Friday off school because you had yesterday off school because you had a cold.
Well, colds come in different strengths.
All of a
don't they?
day.
But it's still a day because you go achoo.
Yeah,
Oh.
That sounded real healthy, by the way, and you don't even have a cold.
you could
Perhaps
just
this is why. Because you're just completely,
yeah.
Idiot.
pestilence. Describe you, yeah.
The pestilence.
All
My
these
name
big
is
words.
Dan.
Oh dear. Pass me a hobnob. Right now.
Yes, sir.
We all sound like
I've got to
from
make Yorkshire. in
Yorkshire.
your face at the moment.
You wanted that to handle before then. Didn't you? You wanted it to.
And try and pick it
God
up and
knows
just
what's happening on this floor.
picks it up and
Yeah.
I'll pass.
God knows what's
Half
been
the floor
happening
comes
down
up
there, let's
with
be
it.
honest.
Is there a new floor done? Not that the audience is completely.
Anyway,
Oh, I wish I
why
could
we-
see that floor.
Oh, Dan's
oh
got a new
God.
floor in the recording studio.
Jesus
I was just
Christ.
about to bring that up.
I wonder what would happen if it were if I did pick a hobnob off his floor. Jesus.
I'm sure.
I bet you do
Super nice.
wonder what would happen.
People say about the 2-second rule, where if you pick it up,
3.
There's 3
Sorry.
second rule.
What if you drop water on the ground?
quick!
but like surely
let
as
it
soon
get
as
away.
it touches the bacteria, it'd be immediate.
Not necessarily.
It would
You
be.
think.
It
It
depends.
is.
Like,
But
it's
When they
like-
don't move at the speed of light.
Because there's certain things happening on the biscuit. There's like little things that they see bacteria and there's like bam, they smack it in the face.
There's already
It's
bacteria
just like
on a biscuit.
Put to a bit of chewing gum. It's immediate.
That's different. There's been bondage between the foot.
There's bonding between
Obviously,
the bacteria
not
and the
bondage
biscuit.
as in like wrapping themselves in cling film. But
Regardless.
This has been one of Dan's more favourite subjects over the past weeks, just in case you're
Bondage.
wondering. Yeah. Carry on.
Come on, you had a point.
did I?
You're on about bondage, you idiot.
Bloody hell.
Come on, bring on Hawkins.
No, it's too early.
Oh, fair enough.
Well,
Stay
I'll come
back, Hawkins. Jesus Christ.
Eddie, lock the cage, lock the cage.
Hit him with the chloroform. Hit him with the chloroform.
No, the taser's too weak.
100 visa subscriber to the podcast.
I doubt
Just
it.
stop throwing
Not
stuff, Stephen.
Ow! That's what you get for doing that, Stephen.
Ow.
Oh, that was good. I don't think he'll be out.
Stephen.
Download our previous podcast if you haven't listened to it already.
Which you should have.
Yeah.
Which you probably would have, otherwise you wouldn't be
And
listening
if
to
you-
this.
and
It's amazing.
The sequel.
Well, if they listen to the first one,
That's